New at 6, a group of Chicago senior citizens is fighting tonight for the right to stay in their apartments. At issue, leases like this at the center of a new lawsuit. Specifically, the end of the lease, NA. Looks like a judge will now decide exactly what that means. CBS 2's Mike Parker, live outside one of the apartment buildings that many of the seniors call home. Mike?
Rob, that's Crowder Place behind me, an East Lakeview neighborhood apartment building that is home to senior citizens, low-income senior citizens. They're very happy here. Unfortunately, they're about to be booted out. When 73-year-old Linda Armitage moved into her one-bedroom apartment, she says management told her she would never have to leave. There was no end date on the lease.
Wow, that's great. How nice.
You got a home for life.
Home for life. You know, I moved from a studio to here, and this was like heaven.
A few months later, her delight ended. She got an eviction notice.
August 13th, the day of the letter, they shoved a letter under our doors.
And what was your reaction?
I was shocked. I was angry, started to cry.
Turns out the new CEO of Presbyterian Homes, the owner of Linda's and 2 other North Side apartment buildings, had decided to sell them to a developer. 111 other seniors living in those buildings were ordered to vacate too. Their rent-subsidized homes were to be no more. They got a lawyer. The residents filed a suit claiming the firm is guilty of breach of contract and is violating Chicago's landlord-tenant ordinance and the state's deceptive practices law.
I'm so disappointed in how Presbyterian Homes has taken another path and brushed us aside like we are nothing.
We reached out to the CEO of Presbyterian Homes for reaction to the lawsuit and perhaps some kind of further explanation. He has not responded to our phone calls. Reporting live from the East Lakeview neighborhood, Mike Parker, CBS 2 News. Rob, back to you.